Hello, dear learners. Welcome to the second edition of our online classes. I am your able Mr. Dukomo Blaise Joyi, and today we shall be looking at electoral malpractices, and on the other hand, we shall be looking at the consequences of these electoral malpractices. In our previous lesson, we did define franchise, and we went further by looking at the electoral process in Cameroon and equally the stages involved in an electoral process in Cameroon. So today we shall examine this. At the end of this lesson, all of you are expected to analyze the electoral malpractices in Cameroon, likewise the consequences involved in these electoral malpractices, or the consequences what befalls those perpetrators of electoral malpractices. So we are going to start with systematic disenfranchisement of voters. Systematic disenfranchisement of voters. Voters who are not loyal to a political party are stripped of their rights of franchise. That is an electoral malpractice. It should not be done so, because each and every Cameroonian above the age of 20 has the right to vote his or her own leader. The multiple registration on patriotic citizens go on and acquire many national identity cards, likewise voters cards, and this push them to vote for a particular candidate for more than one time, and that is an electoral malpractice. It shouldn't be accepted. Moreover, we have buying of votes. Some political parties are always accused of having bought the votes. Yes, so political parties buy votes. They buy people's consciences first of all to vote for them, and as if it's not enough, they equally buy votes from political parties that could not perform well and add to theirs so as to secure a victory. That is an electoral malpractice as well. Moreover, we have the use of public cars and state funds during campaigns. Once the president convened electors to the polling stations, and the date for the election is set and done, and rallies convened by the presidential candidates or the candidates that may be, these candidates are not allowed to use state-owned funds. They are not allowed to use state cars to carry out their campaign. That is an electoral malpractice. It has been seen in so many countries today, where political leaders or the president take state funds and buy people's consciences to vote for them. They equally take state-owned cars and carry out their campaign activities. That's an electoral malpractice. More so, we have the stuffing of ballot boxes. In some polling stations, ballot boxes are filled before election date. That is an electoral malpractice. The ballot boxes are supposed to be filled on the day of the elections, where people come, they choose who they want to vote for, and they drop in the ballot box. Not it being secret. It's not a secretive thing that the people in charge for elections in that polling station should go behind and stuff the ballot box with ballot papers of the candidate of their choice. That's an electoral malpractice. It's not accepted. Moreover, we have intimidation of voters. Some people are always intimidated to vote for a particular party, giving that or saying that if they don't vote for that particular party, they might lose their job, they might lose their family members, all those type of threats, or they might be locked up. Intimidation of voters. Voters are not supposed to be intimidated to vote against their will. We are going to go further by looking at the consequences of electoral malpractices. What are the consequences that come as a result of these malpractices? We have, it leads to violence, loss of property, and the important case was the post-electoral violence in Cote d'Ivoire after the 2012 elections, where people died, people were displaced, people lost their property and what have you. It was as a result of electoral malpractice. I bet you it shouldn't take place in our country. International image of the country is tarnished. Yes, given that members of Member states are all members of the United Nations organization, and they converge there for their different meetings. If an electoral malpractice, take place in a particular election, it will tarnish the image of that country at the international level. So that's a consequence of electoral malpractice. It leads to political instability. Foreign investors are unable to come invest in a country which is politically unstable. When we talk of political instability, we mean a situation where there is no peace. We have riots here and there, we have strikes here and there. Investors cannot attempt to invest in such countries that are full of political instability. Furthermore, we shall be looking at the choice leads to the choice of incompetent leaders. The choice of incompetent leaders. People are voted into office, whereas they are incapable. They are not capable of doing the job. Just because they bought people's consciences with money, just because they moved around and paid people to fill the ballot boxes with their ballot papers. That should not be the case. It's a consequence, and it's very disadvantageous and too bad for an election to pass by and incompetent rulers are put in place. It could deprive the government of legitimacy. Once the government is voted into power legally, that government is a legitimate government. And once there are electoral malpractices, it becomes an illegitimate government. And it's a consequence of electoral malpractice, the prevalence of illegitimate government. Then it leads to absolute dictatorship. What do we mean here by absolute dictatorship? A situation where the president decides all in a country. A situation where the president don't rule for the interest of the people who voted him into power, but for his personal gain. Absolute dictatorship. He decides what should be done, irrespective of the arms of government that are around him. So that's what electoral malpractices can cause us, given that the president is aware that even if he dictates upon the people, at the end of the day, he would still be voted into power through electoral malpractices. So my dear students, we are supposed to take this into consideration, study and know it, so that when the time is due for you to put it into practice, you put it perfectly. Thank you. This is the end of the class. I am Mr. Complex. God bless. Bye-bye.